Hi, this is Laura Moxham from Your Business Angels. What I wanted to do is share with you a couple of tools that you might find really, really valuable if you're new to AdWords, equally if you're using AdWords and want to do a bit more research. So there's a couple of tools. Firstly, there's the Google Keyword Planner tool. It's part of, I'll just find it here, Google Keyword Planner. So it's part of Google's tools within AdWords. So what you would need to do is either you would need to sign in with your Google credentials, or alternatively create an account. You need to have a Gmail account to be able to access this. You don't have to pay for it. It's completely free. You don't have to do any advertising or anything like that, but it just gives you access to some great tools. So when we're in here, I've just logged into my account here, but once you're logged in, this is what you would see. And then what you want to do is click on Get Search Volume Data and Trends. So what we're looking for is the amount of people that are searching for particular keywords. Now, what I would suggest is when you're thinking about your business and thinking about doing this to attract new clients, you want to be thinking, well, what is the person that is looking to solve the problem going to type into Google? So just in keeping with the space station and the topic of space rockets and skyrocketing your business at the moment, I'm going to give the example of like a UK flag. So let's say that I'm looking to buy a UK flag. So that's going to be the keyword. So I'm going to put in here UK flag if I'm a flag company. And then what you want to do underneath is then just change the targeting. So you could either have it for a local city or the country that you're in, or numerous countries. So I'm going to put in here, if I spell it right, England, and save. So you just put in there the keyword and just change the targeting. Everything else you can leave as normal. So let's see what it comes up with. So you'll then find this very dramatic looking graph, and what it's telling you is how many people are searching each month. So it'll tell you the last 12 months, and it will show you the trends as they go kind of up and down, if at all. So in November, 17,100 searches for the UK flag. So you can see here keyword, number of searches, competition, it would either say low, medium or high. Low would indicate the obvious, that there's not many people advertising, and the suggested bid is very, very low, 37p. So I don't think it's very competitive out there. There's not many people doing it. So that is what you would find. And let's say you wanted to change this. Ignore that. Let's say we wanted to change this to Russia. So you're targeting Russia. So you'll see there that the search volumes dip completely. So it's coming down to just a few hundred. And, for those kind of searches, unless it's highly targeted and that's really hitting your niche, it's probably not going to give you the capacity to be able to do much with regards to AdWords. So you can do that. Let's try another example. So dentist. And let's go for... let's go for Leeds. Remove. Oh dear. Leeds. So they're fairly static throughout the year. A little bit of a blip in October, March and January. I guess December is a quieter month for dentists, and then January everyone's coming back and thinking, gosh, I need to get this work done. So you can see the trends there. Competition is pretty low, although the suggested bid here is higher, much higher than we'd looked at with regards to the flags. Now, dentists generally yield obviously a far higher return than it would do for a flags company. So the suggested bid typically relates to the end result for a client and the amount of turnover that it may well generate. So, for example, lawyers, the suggested bids can be upwards of £100 just for a click. So dentist there in Leeds, 390 searches, that's roughly 390 people looking. Now, just to bear in mind that this keyword is actually on exact match. So there's that, I can go into a lot more detail on that, but there's exact match, there's phrase match, and there's broad match modified. So actually the search volumes will typically be higher than this, but it just gives you a slight indication anyway. So hopefully that's useful. Gives you an idea of how many people are searching for what you have to offer. The other tool I wanted to share with you is it's called Keyword Spy, and this gives you an opportunity to see what the opposition's up to. So it's a free tool, and let's just change this to the UK. And the one that I'm going to do is, let's go back to the flags. So I know that there's a company called Hampshire Flags.co.uk. So let's see what this has to show us. Oh, not much. Hold on. Okay, so that is strange because when I did it a second ago, it worked absolutely fine. Anyway, so you can see here that with, well, let's go for something else. Computer repairs, let's say, as a keyword in the UK. So what this is going to tell you is a whole heap of information. It's going to tell you the kind of keywords that these particular companies are bidding on. So PC repairs, computer fix, computer repair. It'll tell you the search volume, so similar to what we just did within the keyword tool planner, keyword planner tool. And it will tell you the rough cost per click, the CPC. It will also give you an overview of the types of ads that people are using at the moment as well. It will give you the types of competitors, so who's actually advertising this particular space. And so it really indicates to you what your competitors are doing, and you can dig down into more detail, so you can actually have a look at the particular ads. You can look at the competitors. You can have a look at organically who's out there as well. So that is a pretty good tool just to be able to find out what the competition are doing. So you can put in particular domains if there's a company that you're looking to spy on. But again, it's a free tool, great little resource to be able to gather more information, to see what other people are doing before you leap into AdWords. So find out how many people are searching for your keywords on a monthly basis. You can do some maths around that to find out, okay, so if this many people are looking, I need to think about what kind of click-through rate that could bring in the people to the website. Then from there, how many people may well call to take action, having landed on the website. So you can then do some rough maths as to whether you'd like to invest into AdWords to be a source of new customers to your business on tap each month. If you have any questions, then do shoot us an email and we'd be happy to help.